US President-elect Donald Trump has announced that Elon Musk will lead the Department of Government Efficiency when he takes over the Oval Office in January. The President-elect says the world's richest man will join Vivek Ramaswamy in the post, but will advise from outside of government, slash regulations and restructure federal agencies. Elon Musk is quoted as saying this will send shockwaves through the system. Our US correspondent Mark Stone reports.
Well, quite the flurry of announcements from Mar-a-Lago from President-elect Donald Trump overnight about the type of people he will surround himself with in a second presidency. We knew earlier in the day that Marco Rubio is likely to be the US Secretary of State. That is America's top diplomat. But as it would turn out, that was the most conventional of all the announcements that were to come, because it has now been confirmed that Elon Musk will be the head of a new government Department of Efficiency that will, oddly, we don't understand quite how this works, but oddly sit outside government. That may be because Elon Musk is in charge of several companies who have massive government contracts, which prevents him from working within government, but somehow they've fudged it, and so he will sit outside government, heading up this Department of Government Efficiency alongside Vivek Ramaswamy. Donald Trump has said overnight, "I look forward to Elon and Vivek making changes to the federal bureaucracy with an eye on efficiency and at the same time making life better for all Americans." He goes on to say, "Importantly, we will drive out the massive waste and fraud which exists throughout our annual $6.5 trillion of government spending." So that is those two characters having a central role, albeit outside of government, but certainly looking at government efficiency in a Trump second term, something that Donald Trump has promised that he would do with Elon Musk's help. The other announcement, or two more announcements. One, the US ambassador to Israel has been announced. That is Mike Huckabee. And he is a man who is incredibly pro-Israel. He has said in the past that the West Bank does not exist, that settlements do not exist, that the Palestinians, if they want their own state, should perhaps move somewhere else. So I think there we can see the direction of travel in terms of the way that Trump would like to mould the Middle East and the peace process there, and any chance for a two-state solution seem distant indeed with Mike Huckabee in charge. And then perhaps the most interesting of all the announcements, Pete Hegseth, who is a Fox News host, is to become US Defense Secretary. He is a well-known figure on Fox News. He is a veteran as well, served in the military in Iraq, in Afghanistan, in Guantanamo Bay, where he defended the treatment of inmates there. Yes, he is to be the new US Defense Secretary in charge of the most powerful military in the world.